Hello Flosstube, my name is Kenny and this is my channel Kenny Stitches. I'm also Kenny Stitches on Instagram and this is episode number 21. This is my January update and also my 4-year Flosstube anniversary was in January, so I've got some things at the end of the video for that. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through these 4 years and watching my videos. Let's get started with haul. Yesterday I went to my LNS, House of Stitches in LaPorte. If you haven't been to House of Stitches, it's definitely worth the trip. They have everything. They have a little bit of everything for everybody. They have Mill Hill kits, they have beginner patterns, more advanced patterns. They have fabric, they do framing. It's a great shop and it's really worth the trip. It's up north in Indiana, close to the Michigan line, but great shop. At the shop, I ran into Laura from Brenda and the Cereal Starter, and I met her. She was so nice. We talked a little bit about Flosstube, showed her what I got at the shop, and she was there with her mom, and she was so nice. So, haul from the shop, I got 3 with my needle and thread patterns. I got Grandma's Candy Dish. This one is my friend Lori's fault. Cross Stitch Cats and Chaos on Flosstube. She showed me this, asked me if I'd pick her up one, and they had a bunch of these. So I got myself one and I got her one. I picked up Peppermint and Pine. I'd seen these before and I really wanted them. And they were in the same bin with the Grandma's Candy Dish, so I picked that up. And then this one is Hoppy Easter. Another with my needle and thread, just cute little Easter basket. I also got a piece of Oaken from Picture This Plus. It's a 40 count linen. I'm not gonna unfold the whole thing, but I'm gonna use this for the Cottage Garden Fabulous House series. I have the Santa's house and the castle. I ordered the greenhouse yesterday from Top Knot Stitcher, and the missing or the overdyes for Santa's house because my LNS didn't have them and 123's out of them, so I ordered the pattern from Abby, and those should be coming hopefully this week. I got my first order of Nicholas Flamel fabrics on Etsy. I hadn't ordered from him before, but I have some friends who have, and they shipped super fast. So they're in Hungary, and I ordered on a Friday, and I had them by the next Friday, like super fast. I got this 2-pack. This is Hawaiian Flowers, and this is a 32 count linen. Very pretty and springy colors. I love this one. And this one is Parrots. Kind of a bluish green, a little bit of yellow in there. The camera's a little bit darker than what it actually is showing, but I love this one. And then I got, also 32 count, I got the Harry Potter Potions collection. So these don't have names, but they're also 32 count linen. This kind of purpley green and navy. And this green. And I was excited about this one because I realized I don't have a lot of green in my stash. So I'm thinking maybe this for some of the new Nora Corbett mushroom pixies. I have some fabric, some more fabric. Bestitch Me. This is my December fabric of the month. I get the 40 count neutral Verdal. This is Into the Veil. It has a little, in real life, has a little bit of a green undertone, but it's really like creamy and kind of gray with just little hints of green in there. And then I also get the 28 count Lugana for the Color Club. This is Blue Moon. Starting in February, I will get 32 count linen for the Color Club. Then there was a fight night in December. I got 3 pieces. This is 40 count linen Frozen Lake. I thought I was only getting 2 pieces, and I took my name off 2 that I had claimed, and I missed one. So this is Frozen Lake in 40 count even weave. A lot lighter than the linen. And then this one is 40 count Tundra even weave. A little different in real life. This one's more blue. The other one has some like turquoise and purple undertones to it. And then my January fabric of the month came earlier last week. This is 40 count even weave Dusty Cottage. This would be perfect for like a spooky kind of Halloween or autumn pattern, I think. And then 28 count Petunia Lugana. Really kind of soft, cutesy pink. Perfect for like a Valentine's Day pattern or something with red. Then I ordered, last night, I ordered 6 pieces of ready to ship fabric, so those should be here hopefully this week. I don't know what I have plans for them, but it doesn't matter. Sarapin Fabrics, if you're in her Facebook group, she was just posting some random fabrics she had ready to go. So I claimed this is 32 count Sunflower Fields linen. Kind of green, pinkish, with some yellow in there. And then this is 32 count Mysterious Woodlands. It's another linen. Also from Sarapin. And then Gina of Ginas Unique Boutique, she was destashing some fabrics. This is Sea Crystal. It's a 32 count opal linen from Pole Stitches. Really pretty. Kind of blue, grays, a little bit of brown in there. This one is Demeter's Harvest from Die Stitch Love. It's a 32 count opal linen. I have a piece of this and I had not wanted to stitch on it because she's out of business. And yeah, so now I have a second piece and I will probably find something to stitch on one of them at least. But it's so pretty. This one is another Die Stitch Love. It's 32 count opal linen called Crushed Rose Petals. Deep opal red burgundy color. This would be perfect for the Autumn Lane Lovebirds, if that's on your list. Something like this color here. And then the last one I got was Morning Mist. It's a 28 count opal linen from Pole Stitches. Blues and pinks, really soft and pretty. I got the Nora Corbett Pixies, the new mushroom Pixies from Mindy. Mindy Daigle on Facebook. This is Miss Yellow Mushroom. Miss Forest Mushroom. This one's my favorite of the three that were released, I think. And this is Miss Pink Mushroom. I got the beads. They don't have any specialty threads. They're all just DMC. And they only use 2 or 3 beads a piece. So very, very cute. I'll definitely start this one as soon as possible. I love her. I made a 1, 2, 3 order a couple weeks ago. I did get the second Fabulous House, the castle. And then I got the overdyes at my shop yesterday while I was there. Milady's Teal and Flatfish. They're all out of stock on 1, 2, 3. I've looked at a couple other places. They're out of stock, but luckily Abby had the overdyes for the Santa's Castle, or Santa's House. And the greenhouse that just came out doesn't use any overdyes, so. In the 1, 2, 3 order, I got the Quilted Witch from Lori Holt. I saw this a couple weeks ago. It actually was a quilting pattern, I think, first, and then they charted it for cross stitch. This is going to be a lot to stitch, but I think it's so pretty when it's all done. Also from Mindy, I got the bead pack for Mermaid Unine. I don't think these bugle beads are going to fit on 32 count, which I've heard is a problem. My friend Leslie, her and my friend Julie stitched her when she first came out, and she sent me some bugle beads that will fit 32 count. I just have to find them. So yeah, these won't be used, but the rest of the bead pack was worth getting it. I got I'm in the Endangered Species Club. It's the Lindy Stitches. The first one is the Amur Leopard. And it came with the 2. I get the pattern and the overdyes. This is Timber from Classic Colorworks. So this one, it will be an animal every 2 months, so we'll get 6 a year, or 6 for the year, and then the overdyes that come with it. Yeah, I think I like him a lot. It looks like from some of the previews there's a whale coming maybe. So I'm excited to see what comes next in March. And then I got another Jasmine Custom Bag on Instagram. This is Snoopy. He's navy. The Snoopies are navy. This is the back. And when she took pre-orders for it, and she asked me, this is the inside. She asked if I wanted red lining, like red vinyl, and I thought yellow would be really cute. So she had some yellow, and this is how it turned out, and I love it. Whips. Actually, I have 1 whip and 3 new starts. So if you watched my last video, I'm doing the Soulful Stitchers Year of Whips, and I'm focusing on Fancy Ladies. This is the first one that I, picked out. This is Mermaid Unine by Mirabilia. And I decided today I'm not going to stitch this border. I don't think it adds anything to it. I don't care for the border, but I love the mermaid. So this is where I'm at on her. when I first picked her up, I barely had the hair started. I had a lot of filling in to do. I had the darkest color done, so it was all outlined. So everything but the darkest color has been done since January. I've just been focused on her. I try to work on other things, and I keep going back to it. I want to finish her. I want to get her done. I think the colors in her tail are very pretty. I can't wait to get into the more turquoise teals up here and get these tails done. The fabric on her is Moana Opal 32 count linen from Fabrics by Stephanie. The first new start I had since my last video, I started Dolphin's Butterfly Brigade from Mirabilia. This was the most recent Mirabilia. I think she came out in December. And I didn't get very far, but this is where I got to. The fabric is Artemis 32 count linen from Under the Sea Fabrics. And I'm just barely got to start in the dress. My next new start, I got into the Queen City retreat in Charlotte this year, where Autumn Lane is going to be there. So this will be in October. I'm very excited. I've known Cassie for years, and I've known Aaron for quite a few years, and I love them. So the retreat organizers decided they were going to have two retreat projects, and one of them is Lovebirds. And I started the Lovebirds. I'm doing mine in red. This is DMC 498. The fabric is called Raspberry Light. It's a 28 count Jobelin. And I decided I wanted to do red on pink. So I went through all my DMCs and I decided 498 was the best red for this one. And this is my start. And then my friend Debbie, Mama Bear Stitchery, she got me to start another full coverage that I didn't need to, but there is a seller on Etsy. She was having a sale on her patterns. Let me get the name. And Debbie bought a chart, and I've had this chart on my wish list for a while. It's Mommy's Hobbies Designs on Etsy. They do full coverage. So this is the chart that I got. Love dinosaurs. I love the colors. It's called Psychedelic T-Rex. And this is my itty bitty little start. About 250 stitches in of DMC 939. Yeah, she started one, I don't remember which one she started, but we both started from the same designer, and I will pick this back up. I need to go through, I pulled all the colors, but I didn't mark out which ones I had and which ones I need, so I need to do that. I'm gonna go to DMC, to Joann's later today, after this actually, and get the missing colors for the Fabulous Houses, because I'm gonna start those today, I think. And then I'm gonna get the missing colors for the T-Rex as well, so I think that covers all the whips I worked on and my new starts. So plans, I'm gonna keep working on Mermaid Unine for probably the foreseeable future. I am gonna start the Fabulous Houses today. I'm gonna start with Santa's house and kind of get done, what I can without the overdyes until they come. And then I think after I finish Mermaid Unine, I'm going to pull out Luda from Mirabilia. It's one of my whips. I'm going to focus on her afterwards and try to finish her. The Soulful Stitcher Year of Whips, you have to finish 4 of your whips in your Facebook album, and that would be my second one after I finish Mermaid Unine. So she's kind of little, so I think I could get her finished relatively quickly if I focus on her. So that brings me to the end. So it's been 4 years since I started my Flosstube channel. I know I wasn't as reliable in the beginning with videos, but I've really been trying to do the monthly updates, and I've been fairly successful over the last 6 or 8 months. So thank you guys for sticking with me. I do have we're gonna do 2 giveaways for US viewers. Please be 18 and older, standard giveaway rules, don't mention giveaway. You can, if you're selected in my next video, I'll leave my email, or you can get a hold of me through Instagram. So I have 2 charts to give away. The first one is my friend Sarah, Memphis E. Sarah on Flosstube and Instagram. She sent me this Dirty Annie's chart, and then I bought the Dirty Annie's chart, so I have 2. It's What Would Dolly Do by Dirty Annie's. There's no charm for this one. I think it uses, oh, no, there's no charm. I've seen people add like a boot to it, I think. But just a little cute little chart. So if you want a chance to win this one, just mention Dolly in the comment. And then I bought 2 of Sweater Weather by Plum Street. I love these. I haven't started one, but I had one, and then I bought one at the Michigan retreat in October. So just mention sweater in your comment, and I will draw for these at the in my next video at the end of the month or beginning of March, whenever I get to it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next month. Bye.